it's about that time where I show you what I'm going to be doing for June and mostly in July. But I'll get to that later. Now tomorrow, which the next MOP episode is going to come out is Going to See It. The reason why I'm reviewing this episode is mainly the fact that, well, if you saw my review of Frenemies and you saw the ending, you pretty much know why I'm going to make a review of it. And Between Dark and Dawn is the 13th episode, which is the mid-season finale of season 9. And considering the fact that I'm gonna be, it's gonna give us some time until we wait until the second season half, the other half of season 9. I'm going to do a review on that. I'm just going to say right now that Going to See It in Between Dark and Dawn, I've already made those reviews because they were released in India, I think, and there were English dubs. But considering the fact that I don't want to upload them all like I did 2 years ago with Magical Movie Night, which contains of Aquastico's three specials, I'm only going to upload them on the release date after the episode has aired. And next is Rainbow Road Trip. Yeah, I am going to be reviewing the Questico special, which is basically something we're going to get occupied just when My Opponent takes a rest. And to be quite honest, I'm really actually going to look forward into reviewing this special since it's going to be a completely different and unique special of what, and it's going to be different than the best gift ever, which was a Christmas special. Okay, now let's get into fanfic readings. Celesta and Yuna fanfic. After watching Between Dark and Dawn, I'm going to be uploading my fanfic reading of it the day after I upload Between Dark and Dawn review. Well, depending on what happens. Mainly because for the first time ever, I'm going to be writing a Celestia and Yuna fanfic about the differences, and Princess Cadance is going to be part of the conversation. I really think that considering after I watched the ending of Between Dark and Dawn, I think that writing a fanfic involving the three princesses in a conversation will probably make the story way more interesting, considering the fact that Celestia and Yuna are still going to be rulers of the land. I know I'm spoiling my review, but to be quite honest, you all know that Princess Twilight isn't going to be Princess Worthy since you saw my review of the beginning of the end. The next fanfic reading I'm going to do is Flutter's Little Dragon Babies. After watching after watching bits and pieces of the latest season 9 episode, this gave me an idea to do a one-shot story of Fluttershy taking care of baby dragons that she lifted at the end of the episode. Yeah, I made this episode. I really thought this story idea after watching bits and pieces of the episode. Then the next is A Bright Day of Fatherhood, and it's going to be uploaded on Father's Day. If you saw my fanfic of Applebomb Motherhood, then this is similar. Then this is going to be similar, except that Bright Mac is taking Applejack and Big Mac on a hike. Yeah, it's really nothing special. I mean, the thing is, if you thought that the fanfic of my Peanut Butter story was heartwarming, then this is going to be something that you were either going to like or get confused. But that's not going to happen until that gets uploaded on June 16th. Florrie's Second Favorite Aunt. And if you want to know what I'm going to do with this fanfic, Skytry is going to meet Florrie Hall for the first time in the Crystal Empire. Yep, I'm gonna go there. And it's going to be a really long yarn shot for what it's going to happen in this fanfic. I mean, Sunset Shimmer's gonna come along with Starlight Limo. And just so you know, no, this isn't part of Princess Twilight's Lack Vacation, because that fanfic was an alternative, while this one isn't. Okay, the next one I'm going to is going to take up the end of June or in the middle of July and possibly in the beginning of August, and that's the Hannah Montana Marathon. Well, I'm going to be reviewing Hannah Montana episodes. Now, I did say months ago that I was going to do That's So Raven and the Hannah Montana Marathon, but doing two shows at one marathon is just way too difficult for me to handle. Besides, doing one show is enough for me. The thing is that I was you know, about to review Disney sitcoms in the future, and That's So Raven and Hannah Montana are way up in the list. But considering the fact that I'm really having a difficult time into reviewing material that actually involves That's So Raven and Hannah Montana, and the thing is, I'm really burned out of reviewing live action material. This is really the only time when I'm actually in material of reviewing live action material, and I need to get that over with, otherwise I will get burned out and I won't be able to, get into it again like I did in the past. It happens to me a lot. Anyway, there's only going to be one YouTuber tribute, and it's going to be on Star Giant Productions. It's a request some of my subscribers told me to do, and even though I don't watch most of his videos, I will try and actually make that YouTube tribute something that actually works for Star Giant Productions. Just keep this in mind, I don't usually keep in track on all the YouTube material that I watch when I'm on YouTube. I just really hope you understand that. Anyway, that's basically all I have for this June. I know there isn't a lot to deal with, and there's going to be mainly My Little Pony material, but I want you to understand that the fanfic readings that I'm doing contains of continuations from Princess Twilight Lucky Vacation and Teacher Mothers of the Week, which I haven't able to finish over the last month after doing several fanfics on one-shots. But I am going to get back to that sooner. Anyway, I'm Lonely Fanboy 4 here, and I'll see you in June.